Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Pz.Kpfw KW1R. It's a Tier 5 German premium heavy tank. It's located on the west spawn of Berlin under the command of Jacob-01. Well, actual fact, this is a captured KW1 that was turned into a weapon of Panzer or prize panzer for the Germans. They actually had them in the 204th Regiment of the 22nd Panzer Division. Okay, well, it's armed with a 75mm main gun, which is capable of doing 110 Alpha and 115mm of Henry standard ammo. With the premium rounds, it's 162mm, and with HE rounds, it would be capable of 175 Alpha with 38mm of pen. Okay, standard reload for this tank is 3.72 seconds, and Jacob's got it down to 3.27. It does have that big ugly cupola right on top of the vehicle, which is a German edition actually, because it's a changed version. But other than that, it's basically a bit more powerful, a bit more OP than a KD. It also has 10 degrees of gun depression, whereas your standard KD only has 7 degrees. So it does have the advantage of being able to ridgeline fight. Other than that, it's basically a KD1 though. Oh, careful! Yeah, that's a one good way to flip yourself over. Oh! T1 heavy crossing the bridge. Snapshot didn't really connect. Can we get another one? Go for the gap. Yep, that's nice. Got a low roll for 107. Bouncing the rounds coming back. Side armor on this vehicle 75mm. Frontal armor on the front of the turret's 110, but it's 75 on the front of the upper plate. He's not getting shots on the T1, but the T1's caught in the crossfire, and he's now receiving fire from that Churchill, so he has to move. He can't stick around. That guy's firing APCR from his 6-pounder, and it is a British quick-firing 6-pounder. Of course, this is one of the Lend-Lease tanks. Okay, he's pumping rounds in, and our platoon mate in the Cavaliers just got killed. Okay, he's pumping rounds in, but he's blocking the shots. Oh, that one penned. They're matching shot for shot, but he's killed the Churchill 3. Now, he was receiving fire from a T-67 to the left. There he is. Okay, can't side scrape off this rock, unfortunately. That guy's got a 76mm gun. Reasonably fast firing, but this gun is fairly accurate. Yeah, he got one in through the side there. It's a high roll. And he gets the kill shot. So he's now got 2 kills. Oh, enemy looks. Okay, can we get this one? The speed, top speed is 34 kilometers an hour. It's not particularly fast, but neither was the KD1 for that matter. They were particularly slow. Now, can you get a shot on that Valentine 2? Ow, no, it wasn't fully dialed in. And that one went over the top of the turret. And now he's gone behind the ramp there. Okay, switching back to the premium rounds. Unfortunately, we're not doing too well. We're 6 tanks down on the enemy. Still got 6 tanks left on our team. There's the Churchill. It looks like he's after the Arty. Got a Bishop and a PP as our main Arty. Oh, receiving fire from that Valentine 2 over in the distance. Neither of them connected. No. In fact, now we've got an M8A1 trying to go after the Arty. The looks, by the way, got wiped out by the Bishop, so it looks like he got shotgun. Oh, lovely shot in the M8A1 at distance. And now he's pumping rounds into the Valentine 2. He should be able to penetrate this guy. He can't penetrate in return. His gun's not powerful enough. And so we're just going to take this guy down. 4 tanks. Just took a shot from that T6 medium. He's using the 105mm gun because that was an HE round. They're capping. 14 TP. Good shot, but it didn't connect. That one did. Okay, we're just outside this wall. Okay, we've got the Hetzer. Pumps one into him. Gets a high roll. And oh, took another round from that T6. He's got to work this corner. Punts one into the Hetzer, gets the kill. And now we've got a T6 and an M4A1. We need to pay attention to that M4A1. Gets one in, gets a high roll. We get the T6 as well. He's getting spotting on these guys because the Arty are firing into them as we're spotting for them. Okay, T6 medium, take him out. Oh, nice. So he's got that guy. Now he needs to get the reset. It's the looks. And he's got the 2cm cannon, but it's no good against this tank. It just won't penetrate. And oh, he's still more than one shot. Now he's a one shot. Okay. Oh, and the kill shot goes to the Fifi. A 105 FH18V2 finally got the kill shot that reset. We're on the top gun though, because when we killed the T6 medium, that was the top gun. And the M4A1 just took a big hit from one of the Arty. I think it was the BP again. Here's a one shot. Oh, and he ricochets it off his frontal armor. Not again. That's it, he's out. That's our 7th kill. One more to get a Radley's. There's 4 enemies left. The scores are now even. They were massively behind at one point. Now we've got... Oh, we set fire to the AMX. Yes, he's got his engine up front, and I guess we set fire to it. The kill shot goes to the VP again. He now has 3 kills in that VP. Well, we could platoon with him, but we won't get a drugs and arms because, of course, the Cavalier didn't get any kills before he got wiped out. Ideally, we need to platoon with the Bishop and the BP, because then we would have 12 kills between us. But unfortunately, you can't have more than 3 in a platoon. So it looks like it's the only possibility is to try and get a Radley Walters or a Pools medal, maybe. There's 3 enemy tanks there, could do it. The trouble is he's got to find them first. I think he's very nervous. He's not a one-shot, but certainly he doesn't want to take too much damage. He's found one of them. AMX 13AM to our left. I don't think he's got a shot there. I think you have to go after him. Oh, he's found another. There's the gorilla. And he obviously had very good camo qualities. He's actually quite close to us. Well, he managed to get 2 shots in. And now the AMX. Can he finish this guy off? That's 2. Next shot should kill him. I hope our Artys are aware that he's actually trying to go for a Fool's Medal. If he gets a Radley's, if he gets the next one, they should be just letting him kill these ones. He also picks up a Pz.Kpfw if he can get both of them. There's the gorilla. One shot seals his fate, and that is a Radley's. So I'm sure he's pretty happy now. He's very nervous about the fact that Panzer III Aslains J might turn up. He keeps looking around. Now he can nail this AMX. Yes, he gets him, and that's a Pz.Kpfw's medal and 9 kills now. There's only 1 enemy left to find, but it's a Panzer III Aslains J, and they are fast. So in theory, he could, if he ran away and hid, stop us getting the Pools medal, but he couldn't stop us winning the game because there's plenty of time on the clock. We just couldn't chase him. He's just too fast for us. It looks like our Fifi is driving south to try and locate the enemy. The M8A1's doing the same. Oh, we found him! There he is. He's in the cap area. Oh, I wonder if he's an inexperienced player. Well, he's certainly taking fire. He's not attempting to run. He's just standing there. I'm wondering if he knows that this is a Pools medal win and he's just given up. Well, his gun's pointing upwards. He's not even responding. So yes, I think he's given up. And that's it. He's won. He's got a Pools medal off this game. Very well done, Pz.Kpfw. Well, amazingly, that was a first ace tanker for Pz.Kpfw in the Panzer KW1. You can tell it's the first time he's had an ace because he's got the scrolls underneath. You only get that the first time, and he's done it. He's got it. That is one hell of a game to break your ace on. He got a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. Yes, when he was fighting out against those enemy tanks, he was spotting for the Arty all the time, and they were laying shells into the enemy, stripping them of their health, making it easier for him to get the kills. On top of that, he got a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in the game. He managed to get 9. And a Hand of God as well for surviving the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks or more. He got a Pools medal. Yes, he actually picked up a Pools medal for getting 10 enemy kills in the game. He got 10 exactly. A Pz.Kpfw for killing 2 enemy SPGs, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. On top of that, he picked up a Steel Wall for blocking the most damage in the game, and finally a Defender for resetting the cap, getting at least 70 defense points in the process. And look at that win 8, 21,152. That's very high Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in this game was 3,880 hit points. The next highest scorer turned out to be both Artys, and they were only separated by 1 hit point apiece. The Bishop managed to get 1,006 hit points. The Fifi managed to get 1,005 hit points. And they were the only 3 players who actually managed to get over 1,000 points in the game. And, well, that was pretty impressive. When it came to kills, well, yes, 10 kills went to Jacob. 3 kills went to the Fifi on his team, and 2 kills went to the Bishop alongside the T6 medium on the enemy team, the AMX-13 F11, the 14 TP, and the Hetzer on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, oh my god, look at that, 2,237 base experience points. He's just smashed it. The next highest player only had 689, which is, well, it's less than 3. Less than a third of his base XP, but it's nearly a quarter of his XP. The Fifi on our team, by the way, managed to get a Starks medal because he survived the battle, having received damage to at least 2/3 of his hit points, and to kill at least 2 enemy tanks and survive the game. So well done to him. That's a difficult medal to get as well. And look at that. The third highest base XP was the Bishop with only 481. And that's definitely less than a quarter of the XP that Jacob managed to get in that game. So in very impressive figures. He fired 66 rounds of ammunition. You get 105 in this tank, so I don't think he worried about running out. He got 45 direct hits on the enemies, 39 penetrations. He did use a lot of premium. 3,880 hit points of damage, and all of it was done at close range. He received 27 hits from the enemy, only 4 of which actually penetrated, 19 non-penetrations, and 4 hits by way of splash from HE. 947 hit points of damage blocked by armor. He spotted 6 enemy vehicles, damaged 14 of the enemy, killed 10. So there was only 1 enemy vehicle he didn't damage in any way in the game, but he still managed to get kills on 2/3 of the enemy team. And he also got 1,079 hit points of spotting assists for the Arty, because the Arty were laying into those enemy tanks and having a ball because he was acting as their spotter. 92 defense points from resetting the cap, which earned him the Defender medal. He still earned a profit on that game, despite the fact that he fired premium ammo. He ended up with 76,951 credits profit. Yes, his ammunition cost alone was 135,660, but he earned so much in the battle, getting a reward for mission completion as well as a personal reserve bonus, that he did actually make a profit even on such a game where he's spamming the premium at everyone. 25 bonds for mission achievement, and 6,375 experience points in total, getting the bonus for the premium vehicle. And the bonus was very much higher than most people score in an average game. So an incredible game there by Pz.Kpfw in the Panzer KW1. I know it's a fairly new tank and it just came out basically at Christmas. And a lot of people received it in the loot boxes, and some people haven't played it a lot, but to remember, this is a first ace tanker. Jacob hasn't really played it a huge amount, and yet he scored a first ace tanker with a Pools medal and a Pz.Kpfw. I reckon this tank must have been sitting in his garage, and he hadn't taken it out in a while, and thought, oh, I'll take it out, and he's doing something like that. That's incredible. Really skillful and very, very well done indeed, Jacob. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.